Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to walk you through for another important topic in IT industry, how a global point of view about Sri Lanka IT industry. Especially I'm going to take you through few experts' opinion who are outside of Sri Lanka, especially based in India, who is living in Sri Lanka. Based on their research, how they do identify and how they do observe, how they do analyze Sri Lanka resource market. They, from the universities, institutes, colleges, how they get the supply based on their requirement. Because I'm especially taking as an India location. The main reason is like India is the huge ICT resource supplier across the globe. We can see the contribution, a considerable number of contribution from India in service supply and the support, as well as the resource supply and all. Definitely, yes. If it is an IT industry, we need to move forward with India. Why? If you see the global situation at the moment, if you take the Google CEO Sundar Pichai, he's an Indian origin person, as well as if you took Satya Nadella, so he's an Hyderabadi, India origin. So those are the massive example. Those are major industries in ICT. You can see. So this will be a really the valuable input for you to have an idea, have a motivation. So if you are a student or undergraduate, so this will be a really beneficiary for you, which area you need to choose while the specializing your degree. Now if you are the A-level student, so if you do have an idea of studying the ICT, so which kind of area you need to the work on it, you need to study analyzing the demands of the market. So we need to keep up to date with the technology. Likewise, anything in the ICT industry, we need to collaboratively move forward with the globe. With my contribution and experience in ICT industry across the globe, I do have experience most of the resources, junior resources as well as undergraduate students. They come to me and they raise multiple questions about their future career path and all. Few of the people they ask what kind of the course we have to select. Example for a student, so my advice is for them is choose a course not just through the interest is important, but you have to check the future demands in the market of the ICT industry, because we are moving across the technologies day by day. It keeps updating. Now we are living in a the period where the artificial intelligence is booming, and ChatGPT is one of the outshining technology, and there is a huge demand for AI in the market nowadays. So definitely we can expect another 5 to 10 years artificial intelligence will be the huge the ICT market in the globe, parallel with the rest of the AWS server technologies, infrastructure technologies, and cybersecurity technologies and digital workplace technologies and all. Right. If you find the wrong course, again, you should not come and suffer. Like we did not get the market, and you need to check the country also. So there are some specific, the area in the ICT industry also, the demands available for Sri Lanka. But it is different if you go to the US. So it is on-site opportunities. You will get lots of opportunities directly with the data centers if you go to the developed countries, because they do invest for infrastructures a lot. Comparing with the country like Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, we will get most of the time the R&D opportunities, remote support from here to the on-site. So that is the difference. You need to analyze that market difference before selecting the course. You need to have an idea where you're going to work for the coming 5-10 years, either in Sri Lanka or some other country. So based on it, you have to decide which course I have to select in the universities or institutes, right? I'm going to take you specially to take some, the experts' point of view who are based out of Sri Lanka, came from India, who has been living more than 3 years in Sri Lanka while researching Sri Lanka IT industry to give the opportunities. And let's go and have a look at it. Thank you. Well, we do have Dharmendra Shah with us, and welcome to the channel. Have you in this channel, number one?
Thank you.
And first of all, I would like to introduce this gentleman first. He is, he has been living in Sri Lanka last 3 years
3 years.
period, and he's from North India, and I would like to know from his word, how do you uh, see, right, Sri Lanka, especially the IT market, as well as the how do you see the potential of supplying the resources for the demands coming to Sri Lanka. So I would like to know from your word.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. And just wanted to introduce myself. So, my name is Dharmendra Shah. Uh, I'm based out of India, Gujarat, and I started my career with HCL since 2017 and continuing with multiple locations. Started with Delhi, then Lucknow, and then Sri Lanka. I'm here since almost 3 years, and I do think that IT market at Sri Lanka is really, really good, and the potential or the people of Sri Lanka or the youth of Sri Lanka, they always been looking at a challenges and new roles and growth market as well. Right? So they always look for a new opportunity, growth, and whatever they are doing in day-to-day operations, they look for different challenges. So it's really good for the youth to join IT industry, and definitely we do have a lot of potential around. Right? I mean, starting from the infrastructure apps, and there are multiple opportunities around with the HCL Sri Lanka, right? And then people are also enthusiastic and they are supportive also. Yeah. So it's really good.
Oh, very excellent to hear from your word. That's an Indian. I know India is a kind of they are the people the controlling the IT industry overall world, right? Sri Lanka is a very small country. So, in your point of view, which kind of area if they need to improve? Like I'm talking about that not just the IT, the culture wise. What do you see any kind of differences from India to Sri Lanka? So do you see any kind of different working culture from India and working culture in Sri Lanka? So any kind of challenges do you see, or any kind of the positive area you can add?
Yeah, India definitely it's a big market, right? Wherein there are a lot of competition. We can say a lot of people around who are willing to join IT and the different industries, right? Whereas in Sri Lanka, I mean, we have a set of youth who are really looking to achieve their goals, right? And based on that, I see that IT industry can really boom here.
What kind of skills do you majorly see in
Okay,
Sri Lanka in IT industry?
here, infrastructure perspective, support in server support, networking, data center operations. So all these are available resources or skills in Sri Lanka, and definitely it can be grown into a database, right? Uh, which is very much small in scales, but then yes, that is really good and really uh, to improve.
Okay, you analyze people are very enthusiastically,
Yeah,
the involved in, the training parts and all
correct.
in the IT industry. That is a kind of, the good positive thing
Yeah,
that we do see as a kind of, the growing location in ICT industry,
yeah.
comparing with India. So, what kind of message would you like to give to the, the Sri Lanka, undergraduates as well as
Okay.
the freshers, the focus in the IT industries in Sri Lanka?
Yeah. So I always speak to my team members, right? You don't, I mean, get deviated from your focus, right? So once you decided I wanted to join IT industry or some specific technology, you focus on them and you improve in that skills, right? You may be surrounded by some people, or you may be surrounded by
Thank you.
some of the area wherein your thought process gets deviated, right? So don't deviate. Whatever you think, you you go for it and you focus on that, so that you'll be definitely you'll be able to achieve that. Yeah? So that is what the specific message are.
All right, fantastic. Thank you very much for joining this program. Thank you very
Thank
much indeed.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
and hope you get a very perfect message from a person, who's from another country apart from India, especially, and the main, the contributor for IT industry overall world, and that's the message that we need to give for your motivation. Yeah.
Hello, I am Kanak Singh. I am working with HCL Sri Lanka since more than 2.5 years. HCL has definitely created job opportunities for local talent in the IT and technology sector and still contributing to the economic growth of Lanka. HCL is also providing training and skill development program which is enhancing the capability of Sri Lankan IT professionals. HCL is also offering employees the chance to work on international projects, which is providing exposure to a wide range of client and technologies. And the way it has been contributed to the advancement of technology and innovation in Lanka through its services and expertise is commendable.
Hope you did have a better understanding about global point of view of Sri Lanka ICT industry with experts' point of view from another country. Right. Please do not forget to subscribe my channel and comment on my video for future improvement. I will meet you in another session soon. Until then, goodbye.